Hello everyone, this is Karl from the Rhinebeck School of Music. I'm joined as always by little Karl to my left. Today we're going to talk about some easy rock riffs for beginners on bass. Our first one, Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Here's the main riff. Now, basically you're going to play all of this on your E string, using our first and second fingers alternating. We're going to play our open E 3 times. And then we're going to play 3 quick ones. Followed by the G, first finger on the 3rd fret of the E, open E to the 5th fret, 3rd finger on the open E also. So very slowly you'll do this. 3 quick ones, G, open, A. You want to start real slow, kind of feel it out a little bit, but you'll find that after a little while you'll start to get it.
I can do that.
That's right, little Karl, you can do this too. Another easy one by Queen. Under Pressure. For this one, we're going to be on the 5th fret of our A. And we'll do the same pattern. 3 slow, 3 fast to the open A. You can use your 2nd finger on that 5th fret note. Here's Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. We're going to start with our first finger on the 2nd fret of our D string, twice, up to our 4th finger on the 5th fret, back to the 2nd fret note, E, to the open D, to the A string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger, 1st finger on the 2nd fret. Now you can just start with the basic pattern. Just watch your fingerings, make sure to alternate. Now there's a variation in the chorus that you can also try. The first part as usual. Second part. Up to here I play the C, go back to the D, open D, and then back to the C to the B. There you have your whole chorus. You alternate those 2 parts. Some of you may remember this one. Whoa, it's little Geddy Lee from Rush. Thanks for joining us, Geddy. What brings you here?
Oh, take off, eh? I just came down to hang with little Karl.
Well, we'll just have to make sure we play this one right. So to play Tom Sawyer, again, we're going to start on the E string. We're going to move around the neck a little more this time. We're going to play open E 3 times to our 7th fret, A string, 3rd finger. Then we're going to do the open E same way again to the 5th fret now with our 1st finger of the A. Then we're going to move up to the 7th fret of the D with our 1st finger, E string again to that note, now all the way up to our 10th fret with our 4th finger. You also want to make sure you're trying to mute strings that aren't ringing over new ones. This one can be a little bit of a challenge in that way. When I go to the next note, I have to keep the E quiet with this hand. And those are basic muting techniques that we'll talk more about later as well.
What a hoser.
So our last rock riff today, we're going to try, probably the most challenging, is Come As You Are by Nirvana. Now we're going to play this on the open D and G strings with some notes in between. You can also play it in other spots, but we're going to do it here to keep it simple. You're going to play the open D twice, and then come up the first fret to the second fret. And then I'm going to play the open G, back to the second fret E on the D, back to the open G, back to that second fret D, and we're going to walk it down, play it twice, to the first fret, open D, against this second fret on the G string, to two open Ds. Then you're going to come around the second time by playing the second fret of the G with your second finger, and then walking it back up, open D, first and second fret, and then you begin that pattern again. Alternating these fingers, and you'll notice the rakes. First finger, second finger, continue alternating. So I hope you enjoyed this video, getting into some basic rock riffs and additional technique. Have fun with it, go slow. This is Karl from the Rhinebeck School of Music with Little Karl signing off. We'll see you guys soon.
Gotta go for me. Always open your discotheque.